Yes, the opening on the U.S. Supreme Court will likely be filled by a conservative. This could lead to decisions that could allow states to further restrict or even outlaw abortion. In recent years, half of Ohio's clinics have closed, and soon maybe the only clinic left in the Dayton area may face closure. As governor, what steps would you take to restrict or expand women's access to abortion? And please tell us whether you would sign or veto a heartbeat bill.
I'm going to take the first part of your question first. Judge Kavanaugh, right now, the allegations against him are serious. Sexual assault is a crime. This needs to be fully investigated. And that Professor Ford has the courage to come forward is something that we should commend, and she should not have to be attacked for doing so. Women should not have to be attacked for coming forward to tell their stories. There's broader issues here of equality of men and women in our society, and they go to things like rooting out sexual harassment in the workplace. That matters. That needs to be done. It matters that we have equal pay for equal work. And it matters, to your question, Laura, that a woman's right to choose, a woman's right to make her own personal health decisions should be protected in Ohio. I am for a woman's right to choose. Mike DeWine is against it. That's the difference between us. I will veto a heartbeat bill. He has said he will sign it. That's a fundamental difference between us. But let me also say, my running mate, Betty Sutton, has been a leader and a courageous voice on these issues for years. I admire her for that. And she's a full partner with me in the campaign and will be a full partner with me in the State House come January 2019. But men have to deal with these issues as well. We have a responsibility to deal with other men and make sure they get it, they understand it, and that they're working to embrace change. And finally, I'll just say this. My wife and I have twins. They're a boy and a girl. Every single day, we've expected that our daughter should have the very same opportunities as our son, the very same, and nothing should hold our daughters back.
Thank you, sir. Mr. DeWine.
I am pro-life. I believe that government exists to protect the most vulnerable people. That includes the unborn as well as the born. I think for any woman in a troubled pregnancy, we have to work with her, we have to help her, we have to give her any assistance that we can. If you look at what we put forward, John Huston and I have put forward, and you can go and see all our platforms, what we're going to do, what our vision is for the state. If you go on MikeDeWine.com, it's there. But we have put real emphasis on early childhood development. But early childhood development means before that child is born. We are going to have the most energetic, most focused outreach to pregnant women who are growing up, who are there in very difficult circumstances, first-time moms, sometimes don't have money, are in poverty, maybe not getting the medical care that they should. We're going to reach out to them, and we're going to help them. And it's going to be a major initiative. In regard to Kavanaugh, of course, this has to be aired. These allegations are serious, and they have to be looked at, and I trust that they are going to be looked at by the Judiciary Committee.
Mr. Corder, you have 30 seconds if you so desire.
Your position on abortion is extreme, Mike. You won't even make an exception for rape or incest. Not even for rape or incest. And I noticed that you were willing in the primary to answer the question about the heartbeat bill and said that you would sign it. But now that you're asked point blank tonight, you don't seem to want to answer that question. So I'll give you the last 10 seconds of my time and let you answer that yes or no.
I will sign the bill. I've said that many times, and of course you know that, Richard.